You have isolated yourself from the people in your hometown. You had them stunned. All right, y'all. Welcome to another part two of Brian the Spiritual Warrior. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Do what you got to do, share. If you at work watching me, you in your car watching me, you driving and somehow, whatever. But I'm going to say this. Don't look at your phone and drive. Wait till you get home and watch me. Because I know your notifications be popping up on your phone. Whether you got social media, YouTube, whatever it is. Wait till you get home to watch me. Don't try to drive and, you know what I'm saying, and be on the phone, try to click on the video and play it. Unless you're at a stoplight and you just press play and you listen to your earbuds. But I suggest you just wait till you get home. But anyway, anywho, blah. If you at work, wherever you at home, you chilling, and this video pop up on your screen, I'm here to tell y'all right now, this is for y'all. Because so many of you had to get out of your hometown because you know a prophet is not welcome in his own country. When you level up, become successful, trust and believe me, you're going to have to get away from these folks. But yeah, excuse me, enough chit chat, let's get it. It's so many of y'all can relate to this. Why do you think so many celebrities pack their things up and move to another state? Because they had outgrew all the people in their hometown. But when you were little, or when y'all were little, y'all had so many friends because when you was in school, you didn't know your potential back then. You had so many friends, y'all had so many everything. But once you got serious, and once you got out of high school or junior high, and once you start becoming more serious with your life, you start losing friends. Even your own family members, for some of you, they couldn't understand you. That's when you know you're on the right path. That's when y'all know y'all on the spiritual path. When people don't understand you, people turning their backs on you, talking about you, you on the right path. But if you're doing things that these same people are doing, you are not on the right path, my friend. But if you're doing things alone, and you on that spiritual path, guess what? You're doing the right thing. Don't let nobody out here discourage you. They know you finna pack your bags up and leave. When you are different and you cut from a different type of cloth, and these people know you got a purpose to chase after, no, let me take that back. When these people know that purpose is going to be knocking on your door pretty soon, they know you ain't going to be there longer. This is why they acting like this. This is why they are tripping. Well, guess what? They don't keep on tripping because they tripping on their own selves. These people had the nerve to sabotage your name. They had the nerve to hot two on your name. But they came in hot two on their own potential. But they sitting up here trying to spill on your name. But guess what? Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how many people spit on your name or spit on your reputation, try to make your image look bad. These people from your hometown, they're going to end up regretting that. And the same folks that try to sabotage your reputation, guess what? They're going to end up paying the price for it. And that price is, they're going to have to watch you become successful. They're going to have to watch you get these blessings that God finna achieve to you, or finna receive to you, excuse me. Y'all finna have these people stunned and shocked, astonished, flabbergasted, all of it. These people finna be in stunned right now. Back then they called y'all the ugly duckling. Back then they called y'all so many names. Some of you probably picked on, but guess what? Now they watching you. Back then they called you the ugly duckling. Now look at you, you don't have glued up. That same guy that rejected you, ladies, or called you ugly back in school, now he's sliding up in your DMs acting all thirsty. Asking for your phone number now because he's seen these pictures. He's seen you becoming successful. Now he want to get in your DMs to try to act all fresh and smooth. But you said, Not I'm saying you holding grudges or anything because you forgave these people a long time ago. But I find it very funny when these same very people that rejected you back then or try to tease you about something that you couldn't help. Now they calling you sexy. Now she calling you handsome, fellas. And she rejected you right in front of everybody. Try to embarrass you. Try to make you think other women was like this or other girls was like this. But guess what? You forgave her. Now she's sliding up in your DMs because she see you in another state getting your blessings on. She's seeing you, God blessing you. You understand? God is blessing you right in front of these very people that rejected you. They so stunned they can't believe it. Back then they hot two on your name. Now what can they say? What can they do now? But sit right there and be a fan. And I post this on my communication post. They hating but they taking notes. Because you know why? They want to be just like you. Child, let me write that down. Oh, he doing that? Let me write that down, bro. Bro, let me write everything he doing on a piece of paper. I want to be just like him. Girl, let me write this down. She doing good in life. God is blessing her. I'm finna be just like her. But guess what? Everybody can't do what everybody else is doing. Everybody got a different path in life. But some folks choose not to go on that path. They choose to go on that blind feet. They choose to go on that path of other people. You see, let me break it down to you. As they used to say in school, put your thinking caps on and watch where I'm finna go with this. It's two lanes, okay? You driving, but everybody else is on this lane. All these cars on this lane, and you the only one on this lane. You get where I'm at? You the only one that had the courage, that had the guts to go your own lane. Everybody right here stuck in traffic. You the only one that's going further in life. You understand me? You going further and further. Now they worrying about you because you choose the right path and they didn't. But guess whose fault was that? It was theirs. It was their fault, ladies and gentlemen. You had to get away from these people. It's very bad to have people have access to your energy. And a woman told me this. And if you watching this, shout out to you. You must protect your energy at all costs. Master your energy. Protect it. Control it. That's why so many of you had to isolate away from these folks. They were never energy suckers, energy vampires. Y'all had to get away from these folks. Because if you didn't, they would have took you down there. But guess what? You ain't let that happen. But these same very people that had the nerve to criticize you, judge you, pick on you, they still stuck down there. When I said down there, they way down there. With that dark, shred-looking faces. And they got the nerve to have that cheesy smile, showing their yellow caution-like teeth. Like, dude, stop it. That stop it. You just, that stop. That energy. And that's another thing. Y'all energy is not like their energy. And I made a video about this early. So if you haven't seen that video, you might want to check it out. But your energy couldn't match with their energy. So you had to get around with other people that got the same energy as you. Doggone it. That's why God had to take you away from these folks. God had to do his job. But back then, y'all couldn't understand it. You couldn't understand why your so-called friends was turning on you. Back then, you was in the crowd. Back then, you were just like these people. But now, you understand. God, I see why you did that. Thank you. Shout out to you, God. I see why you did this. This is what you're saying to yourself. And note to self. Everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't come with you. And that's another thing you got to thank God for. Because if these people, if you would allow these people on your ship or wherever you're going, they would have ruined it for you. And it would have been a big mess. Trust and believe me. But before you get the blessing, before you get that approvement, God is about to show you who these people really are in the flesh. God is going to open up your eyes and show you who these people really are. And don't be a fool. Because if Stevie Wonder can see and he blind, you can see too. So what's your excuse? But sit up here and play dumb and blind all you want to. God will show you again. And if you don't see it again, guess what? That's your fault. But for the people out there that's smart, my winners and leaders, you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to y'all in the front seat of the row. Y'all ain't blind. You know when somebody don't like you. You know when somebody is jealous of you. And you're going to cut this person ASAP. You ain't going to waste no time. You ain't going to say, oh, I ain't see it. Oh, no, he was just playing. He didn't mean that. She didn't mean that. Yes, they did. These people are snitching on themselves. They are telling on themselves. They are telling you they don't rock with you like that. Their body language is showing you, I don't F with you like that. And you saying to yourself, good. Let's stay over there with that trashy energy. Your energy got that good hygiene energy. Their energy is pure funk. All of them over there, bit grumpy, bit funky, and bit doggone grumpy. Grumpy, funky, and rumpy. All of them. They mad at you because you stood up for something. You believed in yourself. Bit grumpy, bit funky, bit stanky. Same thing, but you know, you catch my drift. But all these folks mad at you. All of them. Because you know why? You believed in yourself. And you ain't let nobody or anything stop you. Now you're in a whole nother state. And they're sitting up here watching you on social media. Studying your every move. They can't stop talking about you now. Back then it was all hee ha ha. Who he think he is? Hee ha ha. Who she think she is? Now look at them now. Talking out of their mouths. Talking out of their butt. 24/7 a day. They're talking about you every day. And people getting tired of it. They're like, dude, you need to get a life. Girl, you need to get a grip. But no, you see, such. They're just running off at the mouth about you. They can't stop talking. Because you embarrass these folks. You prove them wrong. And ain't that feeling good when you prove a bunch of group of idiots wrong? Now tell me if I'm lying, ladies and gentlemen. Big grumpy, big fishy, big rumpy rump. All of them. They mad as I don't know what. The Three Stooges mad at you. Larry, Carrie, and Moe. Big grumpy, big fishy, and big lazy. Big procrastinating. They all mad at you. Make that Four Stooges, but you catch my drift. But yeah, they are mad as I don't know what. They mad as hell. Hell, the devil mad at you. The Flying Monkeys. Y'all remember the movie Wizard of Oz, right? Remember when they were showing the Flying Monkeys on the scene? That's how they look. The Flying Monkeys off Wizard of Oz. That's how they look. The Flying Gorillas, Planet of the Apes, Mighty Joe Young. That's how they look. They mad as I don't know what. Making all that ugly, grumpy faces because they hate to see you win. Well, God is about to support them even more because God not finished with you. This is just the beginning, folks, and you just now getting started. This is why I always say, keep up the good work. Keep it up. Somebody out there is rooting for you, and that somebody is me. I'm rooting for you. I might be miles away. And you might just know me from this camera. Well, guess what? I'm rooting for you. So, if you're in the process of creating something, whatever it is, shout out to you. Keep up the good work, ladies and gentlemen. Because sooner or later, you about to start packing your bags and moving. Wait till the money is right and everything is all situated. You finna move in silence. And ain't nobody gonna know that you have moved. They could be like, what's such and such at? They finna be nosy. They're calling up your family members. They're calling your siblings. If you got sisters or brothers or you even talk to them. Whatever the case may be. Cousins, kinfolk, they asking everybody about you. They're not concerned. Well, I'll take that back. They want to act like they're concerned, but they really not. They just want to be nosy. People like that, they are nosy. They don't care. They see that you're doing big things in life. They see you on the big screen with other winners, and they mad as I don't know what. Because you know why? You got these people stunned. When I say stunned, their eyes is big, spit coming out their mouth. They like, oh my, that's such and such. Can't get right, have finally got it right. They saying all these names about you. Calling you can't get right, this and that. She can't get right. Well, guess what? She got it all right. He got it all right. And them, they ain't got nothing right. Nothing. Their hygiene is not even right. Their teeth not even right. Their work ethic not even right. Hell, their mindset not even right. Why you think they gotta drink and smoke every day? They ain't right. Hell, they not even eating right. You eating your vegetables and your fruit. You getting that vitamin D in the sun. Your body looking good. You working out and everything. You taking your vitamins, but what they doing? Stressing, worrying about you. They got the nerve to hot two on your name. But that's all right. God finna shine you up. He finna take it away from these people. He finna shine you up real nice. You see what I'm doing? He finna shine you up like a genie in a bottle. He finna rub you down and clean you up. And when God finish with you, you gonna be shining bright like a 24-karat diamond. You finna be shining bright like diamonds in the earring. I'm telling you all right now. When these people see you, not see you in person, but see you on the TV screen or on social media, whatever it is, these people finna be in stun. Because they did not believe you would take this thing seriously, but you took it seriously. When it comes down to your life and changes, you're going to take it seriously. Unlike them, they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. They do a whole lot of preaching, but they're not practicing what they are preaching. But you paid your dues. Y'all paid y'all dues. You practice what you preach. At the same time, you ain't had to do all that. You ain't did no talking. You just did it. Like Nike, just do it. You just did it. And y'all got these people so intimidated by your success because they want to know your next move, and they know you're not going to tell them. It's none of their beeswax. Ain't none of their business. They all in your Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor. Now they want to be nosy. Now they want to ask all these questions. But back then, where all these questions and these TMZ reporters was at when you were struggling? Nowhere to be found, right? But big grumpy, big funky, big wop-de-wop want to know all your beeswax. They want to know all your business. Back then, they hot two on your name so much. They thought you were never going to come out of that. But remember, you were a seed. And all that dirt they were putting on y'all, you end up coming out of that dirt. And you don't look like what you had been through. I'm talking about y'all could have went through some of the most horrified things in your childhood. And guess what? You still grew up becoming like how can I say this? You came out of that situation untouched. You don't even look like what you had been through. Y'all been through the hell and fire, and y'all came out of the hell with no scratches or bruise on you. You understand what I'm saying? But them, they look everything what they had been through. But you made it out of a place that they still stuck in. They all cramped up in this box, in that comfort zone. They're scared to think outside the box. They just like this, all cramped up in the box. But you came out of that box. You came out of that matrix program. You start thinking outside the box. You start speaking the truth, and they got offended by the truth because you know why? They can't handle the truth. The truth hurt their nerves. Every time you say something truthful or somebody speak the truth, it hurts their ears. I'm going to tell you what the truth do. When y'all speak the truth so doggone much, earwax start dropping out of their ears. Like, ew, because they hate to hear it. You rack their brain Because the truth, it hurts them. They are allergic to the truth. Well, guess what? They're taking notes, but they're still watching. Earwax dropping out of their ears, but they're still watching. These is from the folk. These are the folks from your hometown that sitting back watching you. You have made it. When I say you made it, say it with me. You made it. But if you still processing, guess what? You still gonna make it. It ain't no fool, no idiot. Bit grumpy, bit funky, bit wopty wop. Ain't no big jacked up kangaroo. Ain't no bald headed trifling donkey. Can't do nothing about it. All they can do is talk, talk, talk. Let them talk. But they ain't gonna do nothing. God gonna stop them right there in their tracks if they ever try something. Remember, spiritual butt whooping. They don't want it. They about to sit down before God on that little booty. And that booty cheek's gonna be so doggone red, they ain't gonna be able to sit down for years. When I say for years, I'm talking about for years. These people know not to deal with you. They know not to mess with you. So every time they spit on your name, or as they say, every time they hot to on your name, guess what? God gonna clean you up right in front of them. And he finna shine you up brighter than ever before. So don't let these idiots stop you. Don't let nobody in your hometown tell you can't do nothing. You can do anything you set your mind to. Shout out to Eminem, the song Lose Yourself. You can do anything you set your mind to. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This is your chance. Now go out there and get it. Go out there and show the world what you're working with. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Go out there with confidence and confidence. Walk in there with your chest up. Walk in there, eyes glued on the people. Let them know that you are serious with this. Let them know you're going to get what's yours, and you're going to take what's rightfully yours. Because remember, ain't nobody going to give you nothing. Go out there and go take it. Go out there and show them you mean business, and you stand on what you believe in. But each and every last one of you that's watching this video, y'all finna be meeting people all over the state. Y'all finna start traveling, doing so many things in life. And everybody in your hometown gonna be so stunned. They're gonna be wishing, I wish I was him. I wish I was her. I wish I could be with them. They could have, but guess what? They ain't want to put in the work. They're too busy criticizing you. So guess what? God had to take you out of that crowd, put you by yourself, and move you to a whole nother hometown. A whole nother state, excuse me, and get you out of your hometown. Now they can't believe somebody like you is not successful. You was the black sheep, now you became the goat. Congratulations. Y'all keep up the good work. And with that being said, God bless y'all. Be safe out there. And remember, I will see you all in the next video.